This is an extraordinary period for America's economy. Over the past few weeks, many Americans have felt anxiety about their finances and their future. I understand their worry and their frustration. We've seen triple-digit swings in the stock market. Major financial institutions have teetered on the edge of collapse, and some have failed.
Here is something to make you think. If you add up everything on the stock market, all the products and deals and options, then it comes to $1 quadrillion US. That's 1,000,000 billions. But if you add up the real value of the businesses, using the things that actually exist, like buildings, land, cash, gold, it only comes to 300 trillion. Aren't we looking at the biggest bubble ever? And when problems come along, like the global financial crisis in 2007, the market loses value. But who loses real things, like their job or their house? You know the answer. It's you and me, regular people who never risked millions of someone else's money. So our lives can get ruined by traders and bankers that we never met, never worked for, never did business with. And while we struggled, thanks to their actions, half of them got bonuses. Banks and traders were supposed to take measures to stop another crash from happening, but big surprise, they haven't. Right now, the stock market is exposed to around $30 trillion of risk. So what about the risk in cryptocurrency? Well, the entire market is worth $700 billion. So even if it lost 100% of its value and all $700 billion disappeared, that's less than 3% of the stock market risk. It isn't losing value, though. Crypto has kept growing despite all the negative predictions. And here's the great thing about cryptocurrency. It can't be controlled by anyone, no matter how big they are. Cryptocurrency is owned completely by its users. No governments or companies or creators get to take control of it. Some people on Wall Street say cryptocurrency is a bubble. But what if Wall Street itself is greatly overpriced? Here's a final question for you to think about. 100 years in the future, do you think the world will run on money that comes from America or Europe or China? Or do you think that it will be a system that is equally controlled by every single user? It's obvious, isn't it? As we are building connections, we want our money to connect us too. Say hello to the future.